basically, I uploaded this. Well, not uploaded. I recorded this um, a day after VD came out. So if you see me mention that, that is why. Um, and if I sound like this, it's because I'm really sick right now, and that's why I haven't uploaded in a while. But hopefully you enjoy this playthrough. And if you do, please check out the Kickstarter and check out the game on itch.io. Or I believe it is getting a Steam. So if you somehow come across it, please check it out. It's a really cool game, especially if you like dating sims and visual novels. Anyways, please like and subscribe. And if you really do like the game, please check it out and check out the Kickstarter.
What the hell?
I uploaded this.
Bro,
No,
I
uploaded,
start
I recorded this
the goddamn
the day
game
after.
Welcome back.
VD.
and it gives me an animation.
So if you see me mention that, that is.
Am I
And
about
if
to
I
be
sound like this, it's because I'm
murdered?
really sick right now,
Oh
and
my
that's
god,
why
I didn't
uploaded
even
in a
get to
while.
start an intro.
Hopefully
It does.
you enjoy
Okay,
this
bro, am I
playthrough.
being
And if you
shot?
do, please check out the Kickstarter and check out the game on itch.io.
Goddamn.
Or, I believe
Um,
it is getting a Steam.
anyways.
So if
I need to cut that out.
somehow
Anyways,
come across it,
we're playing.
please check it out. It's a really cool game, especially if you
because
like
I'm a
dating sims
chud
visual
and I
novels.
love visual
Anyways, please like and
novels.
subscribe.
I
And
played
if you
like
really do if you really do
the
like
first
the game,
demo
please check it out
when
and
it
check out the
came out,
Kickstarter.
and I was like, I can't get enough. So I'm excited. Also, check out the Kickstarter and definitely fund it. If you aren't broke like me, you should 100% do that. Anyways, let's start. Customization! You know, around here, we love customization. Because when games have customization, it's amazing. Anyways, let's see face shape. This is more like my face shape. I don't have a mole there, but like it's close enough to where my actual mole is. Yes, guys, we're making myself. I'm pale. I don't touch grass despite being Indian. Should I make myself? Or should I make? You know what? My avatar looks like me. Okay. I have brown eyes. Dark, dark brown eyes. And my eyebrows are dark brown too. And apparently, according to my driver's license, my hair is black. I love this art style so much. I love it so much. It's like amazing, and I would like I'm gonna propose to the artist, I swear. This is like amazing art style, and I love it so much. This is close enough to my actual hair, even though mine is like much fuller. I got glasses. Yes, I look like a chud. Oh, is this the only outfit? I hope when the full game comes out, like, there's like more outfits because I love the art style so much. Yeah, there's me. I look like a chud. Oh, it's a visual fundamental. I have click on the blue sauce to add psychology. Oh, my bad. Who likes psychology? That's a ethics or debate. I love debate. Photography or digital art. Okay, while I love art, I love photography. Anatomy or ecology? Wait, what's ecology? I'm kind of stupid. Cut this out. I know what ecology is. I'm not stupid. Look at my phone load faster. Natural science. Who likes science? I have a dream. I don't know who he is, but he's so gentle. Curly way. Please, I can't read fast. He whispers, shh. Okay, it's better this way. Now, no one will ever hurt you but me. And the terrifying part isn't the knife in his— What? It's how safe I feel. As he twists the blade inside. What? You feel safe when there's a blade inside?
Hey!
Whoa. Jump scare?
Hey, are you alright?
Not really. I just had a dream about liking a blade inside me. Milo! Mine is splitting open. That's the first thing I feel. Its old relentless ache throbbing behind my eyes. Fragments of the nightmare swirl in the fog. The scent of copper, a distorted voice, and that awful bleeding red text. What red text? A face swims into view above me. Sharp, concerned red eyes. Messy red hair. He's leaning over me, his breath
You
fairer.
took a pretty nasty spill. Don't try to get up yet.
Okay, anything you say. He's so fun. I love the art so much. Words can't describe how attractive they are. His voice is a steady anchor in my disorientation, but I can't place his name. It's right there, just out of rage. You forgot his name?
Seriously, you're starting to scare me. How many fingers am I holding up?
Let me quickly turn down the music. Wow, the music is amazing. I can't hear. Fuck. He holds up a hand, 3 fingers raised. 3, I'm pretty sure. I don't have my glasses on, give me a second. How many is that? I blink, trying to focus. 4, no 5, did I win?
Ding ding! Golden buzzer. Winning the Most Dramatic Person Alive award.
I fear that is me, I'm kinda dramatic. But I can be even more dramatic for you.
What's your name?
My name? Ren.
Okay. Pronouns?
He, him.
Okay, good. Not totally concussed. Just incredibly clumsy. Some things never change, huh you?
Who's clumsy? Milo. His name clicks into place, just as he says mine. The barista, my childhood friend. The memories are still jumbled, but the feeling of safety is immediate.
You were just walking, then bam! Folded like a lawn chair. Gave me a heart attack. What's the last thing you remember?
I don't know. I try to think, but all that comes back is the dream. The words. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this exactly. While his eyebrows scrunch up, then his smile softens with sympathy. He offers a hand.
Come on, let's get you off the floor.
No, I'm good down here. I think I'm good. Miles' grip on my hand is firm. His concern etched into his face, but he doesn't let go once I'm standing. Oh yeah! Ooh, the sprites! Okay, is this the same as before? My bad, my memory is really bad. I think the art style improved, no? I pulled my hand back, the movement making the cafe sway a little.
Right, that's it. We're going to the clinic. No arguments.
You're leaving work? He tries to gently steer me towards the main doors. I plant my feet.
I'm walking you to the clinic.
I can walk. There's only 10 minutes before your shift ends, and don't you have your own lectures?
Sarah!
He yells over his shoulder to the barista, who's been watching wide-eyed.
Cover for me? Family emergency.
Okay! Is everything...
My friend's fine. Probably. You gotta go.
Maybe. Just maybe. I totally didn't forget your name even though you're my childhood friend. I'm totally fine. He doesn't wait for an answer, already steering me towards the door with a hand on my back.
Shift's covered.
You can't just tell family emergency and ditch your job. Lectures?
Nah, canceled. Professor's sick. So, you're stuck with me.
Isn't that convenient? I side-eye him. That was suspiciously convenient. Really? Which one?
All of them. Every single professor I have today came down with a sudden, tragic case of not wanting to teach. It's an epidemic.
Sure, buddy. Sure, whatever you say. Whatever you say. You're a terrible liar.
And you're a terrible patient. So, we're even.
I'm not going to the clinic, Milo. Drop it. He studies my face, sees the stubborn set of my jaw, and finally sighs in defeat, running a hand through his already messy hair.
You are the most infuriating person I know. Fine. I'll walk you to class then.
What's really cool is I think this demo's fully voiced, except I think there's a texting feature I saw when I was like watching someone playing in the Discord server, so yes guys, there's a Discord server for the developer. You should 100% check it out. He crouches down to pick up my scattered books, his movement brisk, but careful as he hands them to me. He lets out a short, frustrated breath.
You're just like your mom, you know that? Stubborn as hell. She'd absolutely hate that you're refusing medical attention.
Why am I being called out? Why am I being called out? Whoa. Whoa, how'd you know that? Okay, am I being watched? The comment, so sudden and specific, throws me. It's a low blow, and he knows it. Wow, bringing my mom into this? That's a new low.
Are you honestly surprised?
I sigh, exasperated. No, I guess not.
She texted me this morning, by the way. Told me, make sure you're eating something that isn't instant noodles.
Why am I being called out, bro? I just had instant noodles. And my dad told me to stop eating them.
My mom told me to try not to burn the cafe down. See the difference in parental expectations?
Yeah, mine's is be healthy. Yours is do not commit arson. Yeah, totally. Yes, yours is totally better. Yeah. He says it with a wry grin, taking the sting out of his earlier words. It's a classic Milo maneuver, pushing a boundary, then immediately smoothing it over with a joke. It's how he's always been. They're still texting you? I thought they'd given up on us as a lost cause.
Are you kidding? Our moms live for the weekly "how our kids are failing adulthood" updates. I'm pretty sure they have a shared calendar tracking our poor life choices.
I fear probably. Reaches steps in my building. Milo shoves his hand into his pocket, looking up at it.
You good from here? Promise you're not gonna faceplant the second you're out of my sight?
No promises. I promise.
Yeah, well, next time you wipe out, I'm just gonna roll you there in a wheelbarrow. See you later.
He gives a lazy wave and turns to leave. I slide into a seat near the back of the hall, the chair creaking under my weight. Professor Eleanor hasn't arrived yet, and the room buzzes with low chatter of students. My head still throbs, a dull reminder of my crash landing on the cafe. Needing a distraction, I pull out my phone, thumbing over my social media app. My head's still a little foggy. What's my username again? On Twitch and YouTube. A post from a user named Brutal Honesty is at the top of my feed. The pun makes me roll my eyes even as I click on it. The comments were something else. Hypothetically, if someone you cared about was being, I don't know, recklessly self-destructive and refused to let you help, what would you do? Asking for a friend. Is this Milo? Ooh. No one. Forget I asked. Dude, that's not a hypothetical. That's a Tuesday with you. It's not like that. Just worried. Sounds like you need to have a conversation. Sometimes I think the only way to keep him safe is to lock him up. Obviously kidding mostly. Please don't lock me up. Please? Please? Lock up? That's taken a bit far, no? Then I notice something off. Something that makes me have to blink twice. I blink again, trying to focus. The man at the front isn't Professor Eleanor. He's scribbling complex equations I haven't seen since high school. Astrophysics? Astrophysics. I have a hot embarrassment washes over me. Wrong building. Wrong class. Entirely wrong hemisphere of campus. Panic ignites in my chest. I have to get out. In my haste to stand, my bag strap catches on the chair leg. I yank it, stumbling forward and sending a chorus of squeaks and shuffles through the quiet room. Dozens of eyes turn to stare. My face burns as I mumble. Sorry. Oh god! That is, at least 1,000 or lost. I'm a mess of flustered energy, fumbling with my phone to pull up the campus map. I'm not looking where I'm going at all. Around a corner, at a half jog, my eyes glued to the screen. and Clyde head on with something solid yet surprisingly soft.
Oof.
A clatter of what sounds like a metal pencil case hitting the floor. A sketchbook goes flying, and its pages scattered across the linoleum. Whoa, who is this beautiful man? Like, I totally don't know who he is. Why does he dress like me? We both land on a heap. I'm sprawled half on top of him, my phone skittering away. Okay, let me save right here. Cause, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Just my luck, of course this still happened to me. Fuck, sorry, you came out of nowhere. I push myself up, my words dying in my throat as I finally see the person I've torpedoed. He's a boy with a cloud of messy, fluffy blonde hair, and the widest, most startled eyes I've ever seen, magnified slightly by a pair of crooked round glasses. This looks like a shoujo anime scene.
No, it's my fault. I was just standing here. I mean, not just standing. I was walking, but I should have. Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
Oh my god, why are they all attractive? I can't pick. He's talking a mile a minute, his own words tumbling over each other. He pushes his glasses back up his nose, and a look of pure horror dawns on his features as he registers a sea of paper around us.
Oh no, the sketches.
He scrambles to his knees, his movements endearingly clumsy as he begins frantically gathering the loose pages. He's oddly protective of them, shielding them from our view, and trying to smother out their corners with trembling fingers. Okay, so now that I'm thinking, because in the original, like, there was an app making them, like, automatically yandere. Is that happening right now? But I feel like they're already yandere. I'm confused. Here, let me help you. I reach for a page near my knee, a beautifully drawn study of a tree, but he practically launches himself across the floor to get it first.
No, please, it's fine. I've got it. Really, they're just a mess. A total mess.
Oh. Stop, guys, he's so cute. His panic is so genuine and intense, it's almost funny. I hold my hands in surrender. Okay, I give up. I give him a smile, a small apologetic smile, and for a second, he freezes, just staring at me. The pink in his cheek deepens to a proper blush. He quickly looks down, muttering something.
Cute.
Did you just call me cute?
Just talking to myself. Ignore me.
God, this is so hard. This is hard. I don't know who I want to pick. My own heart does a little flip. I gather my own things, my mind still racing about being late. In my rush, I scoop up a few stray papers near my feet, assuming they're my own printouts, and shove them hazardly into my bag, open without a second glance. Oh my god, I can't read. I'm really sorry again. I hope your drawings are okay. My bad for the awkward pause. I had to give my dog his medicine.
It's really no trouble, truly. Are you sure you're alright?
He is not holding his massive sketchbook to his chest like a shield. His eyes full of genuine concern, even though I'm the one who blowed him over. I'm fine. Just late. Bye! Give him a final rushed wave and take off running down the hall. The image of his blushing, flustered face stuck in my mind. I heard that Professor Eleanor gets the Sprite, so I'm excited to see this. I burst through the doors of the correct lecture hall, breathless and feeling like I've just run a marathon. Professor Eleanor is already at the podium, her sharp eyes pining me to the spot as I sink to the nearest empty seat, my heart hammering a frantic rhythm against my ribs. As I try to slow my breath and blend to the floor, I ask a glance around the room. There, 3 rows ahead, is the boy from the hallway. The fluffy blonde hair is unmistakable. As if he can feel my gaze, his head snaps up. His wide blue eyes scan the room behind his round glasses before they land directly on me. He's here. Of course he is here. This is the art building, and it is supposed to host an art student on my way to an art class. I sink a little lower in my chair, wishing I could disappear. Professor Eleanor's voice cuts through a notification.
For
Boom,
today's practical, you will
shakalaka.
pair up. You and Riley.
Boom shakalaka! Holy shit! She's hot. Yo, guys, can we get a Professor Eleanor out? just saying. Hey. My stomach drops. Riley, so that's his name. Across the room, Riley's head pops up from behind his canvas. He looks less surprised and more like a man who has just been handed his own death sentence. He offers Professor Eleanor a weak, nervous smile before gathering his things. He settles into a seat next to me, a little breathless. He carefully avoids my eyes, focused instead on rearranging his pencils with intense concentration.
Hello again. It's a surprisingly small campus.
His voice is soft, but the nervous tremor is gone. Seems like it. I'm really sorry about what happened before. I was seriously lost. His eyes flickered up to mine for a moment before darting away, a shy, grateful smile touching his lips.
It's quite alright. It was certainly a memorable way to start the day.
He peeks at me again, a faint blush returning to his cheeks.
I'm Riley.
I gathered, I'm Ren. Ren, he repeats, the name sounding thoughtful on his tongue. He nods, a small, genuine smile playing on his lips. How did you get here faster than me?
You took the long way here. I thought that you'd know that the campuses are connected since it's already your second week here.
Oh, you know, I totally knew that. I just wanted to go on a walk. Oh. Professor Eleanor's voice cuts to our introduction.
Your project as a pair is to capture your partner's essence. Not just their face, but a sense of who they are. You will each create a piece, and you have 1 week. Use this time to talk, to observe.
The professor explains this assignment in more detail. As the class takes notes, we are to capture not just our partner's face, but who they are as a person. We try and capture what lies beneath the surface. You know, I think that might be an accident, but it accidentally didn't say the whole thing. But I assume it's an accident since this demo, it came out yesterday. Riley's eyes widen slightly at the assignment, a flicker of excitement crossing his face.
So, how should we approach this? Would you prefer to draw first, or shall I? I'm flexible.
We could take turns. Maybe we can meet up in a few days. We've, actually introduced ourselves properly. The relief that washes over his face is palpable.
That's a perfect idea. Much more logical.
He takes a visible breath, straining his glasses.
Proper introductions then. I'm Riley, first year. Fine arts major with a sculpture focus, though I draw constantly.
Ren, first year, also fine arts.
I had a feeling. Your style has an artistic feel to it. And I've seen you around, actually.
Yeah, I know.
You often read under the big oak tree near the Humanities building, the west side, where the afternoon light's particularly good.
Yeah, my style, it's just so artistic. I'm saying that as I'm in my pajamas recording this. He says it all smoothly, but a telltale pink creeps up his neck, betraying his calm delivery.
I notice light and compositions. It's a habit.
You know, that's kind of weird, but okay. You're very observant.
It has its uses. For our project, we could meet at the campus cafe in a few days. The light is decent and the coffee is passable. Unless you prefer another location. I'm open to suggestions.
You know, I think coffee. that sounds like a date, dude. The cafe sounds perfect. The bright, beaming smile he gives me is worth all the earlier chaos. It's pure and unguarded.
Excellent! It's a plan then.
He pulls out his phone, his movements now sure and steady. You know, I haven't said this, yet, but holy are the voice actors talented. They fit the characters so well.
May I have your number? To coordinate.
Yeah, you can have you can have my number. I nod and give it to him. He types it carefully, his thumb hovering over the save button.
And... sent.
A moment later, my phone buzzes softly. A new text from an unknown number pops up. This is Riley. I can't help but smile as I save the contact. I'll see you later then? So soon? Okay, bye. The walk home is quiet. My head feels clear, but my phone lights up one too many times. Annoying tall guy. Are you alright? Seriously, I'm so worried. MF? Motherfucker. You collapsed on me just this morning. Oh, your childhood friends will grow up just to ignore you. Ugh. I saw you in your diapers. You can't do this to me. Hey, hey, hey! Should I try to ignore him? Let's text him back. I'm dead already. Too late. Hi, dead already. This is Milo. A phone call came my way, obviously from none other than Milo himself. I reluctantly pick it up. Hello? There's a sharp, instinctive breath on the other end, followed by a voice I know too well.
How do you feel?
Not great. Fake a cough.
If you were a better actor, I might believe you. But you're not, so I don't.
As a theater kid, as someone who does theater, that is the biggest insult I've ever heard.
Nice try. For the record, my sources say you made it to class.
Who are your sources? Still wondering what sources you have.
And apparently caused a scene in the hallway that involved tackling some poor, unsuspecting art student. You really can't go 5 minutes without causing chaos, can you?
No, that didn't happen. That's scripted. I can practically hear the grin in his voice. Milo Green.
I'm Milo Green when you're mad at me, and low when you like.
Oh, it cut off. There's a pause. I hear the faint hum of the espresso machine on his end. Someone calling an order in the background. Then his voice drops a little softer.
You really okay, though?
Maybe. Mayhaps. I told you. Yeah, just tired.
Head still hurting?
It's a bit. It's fine though. I'm walking home.
Alone?
No, with the ghost of Christmas past. Yeah.
Nope, absolutely not. Stay where you are, I'll come walk you.
Milo, no, you're at work.
Shift's over in 5 minutes. I can make it there in 10.
Does he have 2 shifts? Am I running through traffic?
If that's what it takes.
The silence that follows intense enough. It's tense enough to make my chest tighten. I can hear the faint scrape of his hand over the phone, like he's running it through his hair. How has he not been fired?
Look, humor me, alright? Just let me walk you home. You passed out earlier.
Dude, you're gonna get fired. You're gonna get fired, bro. Like, his ending is just he hung out with us too much and skipped work and he just got fired. I'll be fine. It's a 5-minute walk.
That's 5 minutes too many for you to trip over another artist.
Well, actually, I might trip over myself, so yeah, that would count. You're never letting that go, are you?
Not a chance.
He sighs again, a long, weary exhale that sounds like he's conceding, but I know that tone. It's the one he uses right before finding a loophole.
Okay, fine. I'll stay on the phone until you're home.
Get off your phone, bro. You're at work. You're gonna burn yourself. You're kidding.
Step 1 of remote escort duty. Now start walking, because I can tell you've been in one place this whole time.
Are you stalking me or just psychic now?
I just know how you are. You're probably hovering near the park fountain, pretending to move, but really arguing with me.
Yo, is he like watching me? Like, I think his sources are stalkers. Actually, I've been walking in circles.
Same difference. Walking in circles, hovering. You're by the fountain, are you not?
I don't see no fountain. I roll my eyes, but I start moving anyway. My phone pressed to my ear. The evening air feels cool against my skin, as the street lamps flicker on one by one. Milo keeps up a steady stream of commentary, half teasing, half concerned.
You should really get that headache checked.
I'll just take some Tylenol.
Drink water.
Doing it.
Lie if you want. But I'll know.
That's scary. By the time I reach my apartment door, my head's pounding a little less. Okay, I'm home. Mission complete.
See? Wasn't that so hard?
I unlock the door, flicker on the light. I don't see a pair of shoes. My roommate's probably not here yet. I'm inside.
Good. Lock the door, okay?
Milo,
Just do it.
I rub my eyes again, but turn the lock.
There. Now I can stop worrying for like 5 minutes.
You worry too much.
Yeah. I know. Night, you. Text me if your head gets worse.
I probably won't. Good night, Milo. He doesn't hang up right away. I can hear his quiet breathing for a few seconds longer before the line clicks. I run as fast as possible to my room to be greeted by a wonderful thing that would never leave my side or betray me. My bed. Ooh yeah. Let's see, let's see, what's there? Ooh yeah, Chikawa? I think that's Chikawa. I don't know, I'm kinda like, yeah. Oh yeah, needy. Alright. A fish. Dun-dun-dun! Oh, that was probably too loud. My bad. I just reheard that dun-dun-dun. Finally home. The quiet stretches for a moment before I decide what to do next. Okay. So we're gonna do what I do usually when I get back home. Scroll through social media. I really deserve a rest. Tonight's won't hurt. I flop into my bed, promising myself that I won't spend too much time on it. I turn on my phone and click on the first app I see, and I proceed to scroll mindlessly through multiple cat videos, much to my heart's content. I get startled by the sound of the front door clicking shut. The room is dark, the only light a pale blue from the streetlights filtering through the window. I fumble for my phone. 7:03 p.m. Abby Tread, familiar and deliberate, moves through the living room area. It's Anthony, my roommate. We moved into these dorms 2 weeks ago when the semester started, and Anthony was just already here. He's a man of few words, mostly communicating in grunts and mm-hms, but he's a surprisingly good listener when I ramble about my day. Milo, after one brief, assessing meeting, had just shrugged and said, "He seems solid, quiet," which from Milo was a glowing endorsement. He usually comes back at the odd hours, and I know almost nothing about him, including what major he even takes, or what he does when I'm at school. Boom shakalaka! Hey, you can guess that this is who I'm gonna be romancing. It's not that hard anymore. So what's up, guys? I shuffle out of my room, breaking the sleep from my eyes. Anthony is standing there by the kitchen counter. His long hair is tied back, and the intricate sleeves of tattoos on his arms are on full display. He looks tired. You okay? He glances over, his expression neutral. Rough day? He gives a short, non-commitment grin, but looks at me clearly, as though waiting for me to tell him about my day. Well, my day was a mess. Passed out the cafe, I'm kinda freaked out. Then I literally crashed into some art student. It's been a day. Listens, a faint hint of a smile touching his lips as I described tackling Riley. It was more of a reaction than most people got.
Sounds loud.
You have no idea. Anyway, I'm gonna try to be productive. Do some laundry. He nods, turning to grab the water from the fridge.
Need help?
Yes. Yes. Nah. It's just a small laundry basket in the corner of the living area, mindlessly gathering my own rumpled clothes from the day. On autopilot, I scoop up Anthony's small pile from beside it, a couple of dark t-shirts and his jeans, and probably covered in blood. Oh, wait, what? Oh, what the hell? I did not know we could do that. That's so cool. That's such a cool feature. Oh my god, the developers outdid themselves. Was that Comfort Kuma? What was that? The freaking bear from Heartstop Tour, which is another game that you guys should check out. Anyways, is that a boo boo? What was that? The dark jeans are dark. The jeans are dark, but the stains on them are dark, thick, musty brown smears that are flaking at the edges. One of the t-shirts has a large damp patch of it, and deep, unmistakable crimson that stands out even against the black cotton. Blood. A lot of it. Did he get shot? Totally not like he's a assassin. My sleep-addled brain short circuits for a second. I stare at the clothes in my hands, then back towards the kitchen. Anthony is leaning against the counter, sipping his water, looking perfectly calm. Anthony? He looks over. I hold up the bloody jeans. What happened here? Is this blood? Are you okay? There's a beat of silence. His expression doesn't change, but his eyes flick from my face to the clothes in my hand. He takes another slow sip of water.
Don't worry about it. It's just work.
Work. Your work involves blood. A lot of it. What kind of job coats you in blood?
Butcher shop. Messy day.
Who willingly works at a butcher shop? He says it evenly, but there's a finality in his tone that feels like a closed door. He takes the rest of the clothes from me.
I'll handle mine. Don't want to ruin your stuff.
He turns and starts protruding to the stains at the sink with a quiet focus. His back to me. The conversation is clearly over. Still, that was a lot of blood. Right, okay, just be careful, alright? He glances back over his shoulder, and for a split second, I see something unreadable in his eyes before it's gone.
Always am.
It's called bloodlust. He's gonna murder us. We're gonna get shot. Butcher shops use aprons and gears. Why are his personal clothes soaked? Not wrong. Wait, I should ask some more questions. Yeah, like, we just see blood and we're like, what's your major? So, what's your major?
Suddenly. Odd timing.
You never said.
You never asked. I study with Eleanor, a professor, Eleanor.
I do too. I never see you though.
Oh?
He looks uncomfortable, avoiding my gaze.
She one-on-ones me, teaching me literature since we don't have a course here on that.
I thought we had one.
Greek literature. The tragedies.
Pig mentioned. I love Greek literature. And let a short laugh, shaking my head. Fine, I'm done. He gives a satisfied nod, turning back to scrubbing at the stains in the sink. The water runs pink. I quickly separate my own clothes, the bright whites and pastels, a stark contrast to his dark, bloodied fabrics, and shove them into the machine. The rest of the evening passes quietly. Anthony retreats to his room, and I do too. It's way too late, 11:18 p.m. I should sleep, but there are no classes tomorrow. I mean, like, I could just stay up the whole night. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna stay up. Like, yeah. I must have fallen asleep at some point, but I still feel dead inside. Whoa, okay. My phone lies discarded on the bed next to me. On the bright side, I replied all my texts, scrolled on TikTok for hours, and read fanfiction for a few more. Yay! What else is there to do? There's no class today yet. I don't feel like getting out of bed quite yet. Just then my phone lights up in an intense and bright red. What the hell? My heart starts to pound. I pick up the device like it's a bomb, which it very well could be with the way it's glowing. As if waiting for me, the screen glow begins to fade when I pick it up. No longer blinding. I can read the words that appear. Oh! Oh! It's spelled with the black background and blood red letters that force me to blink in order to adjust my vision. Welcome. Are you ready to play a game? A game? What is this? Some kind of virus? I don't remember clicking on any suspicious links. Oh god damn it, it's probably from pirating anime. Okay, let's save. I'm assuming either we have to, or let's tap the screen. Nothing happens. There's no X to click on. No escape from the garish graphics on display. Okay, now I'm starting to freak out. The first wave of text fades, only to be replaced with more. You have been chosen. This is the opportunity of a lifetime. All you have to do is agree to my terms of service. What do you say? Yes? Good. Good? What's good about this? At this rate, I start to consider the fact that I may need a new phone. I've never seen a virus so impossible to get rid of. Yeah! And I can hack! That's not true. Please, government, CIA, do not come after me. That was a joke. All I can do is click through the prompts and hope they'll stop. Or at least let me exit whatever program is causing it.
See you again soon.
My phone shuts off. When I power it on again, everything is normal. I check all my apps, my pictures, my settings, all normal. I exhale slowly, feeling a mix of relief and curiosity. The hell even was that? I shake my head, trying to loosen the creeping feeling of unease building in my chest. Whatever, it's gone now. Guess that's as good as a sign as any. I need to get out of bed. What to do next? Check my phone, bro. Now that Brutal Honesty account. Open the app and navigate to the Brutal Honesty profile. Scroll through the most recent post. My favorite piece of art is looking a little smudged today. Someone should really teach those other brushes to keep their distance. Excuse me. Sorry. Saw my person talk to another artist today. The composition was all wrong. The frame was all wrong. Sometimes you just have to cut the distractions yourself. Someone took a nasty spill. If I find out who left the obstacle in their path, we're gonna have a serious conversation about workplace safety. I stopped scrolling, a cold feeling setting in my stomach. I kept going further back. Fed the neighbor's yapping dog a special treat. The sounds is so much more melodic. Oh. Assuming it's Milo running this account, I don't think I'm gonna romance him after seeing that. Cause I have a dog who's very loud and I can't. If that's what I'm saying, if that's what I'm thinking, that hurts my soul cause I love dogs. There's a particular kind of high you get from watching something beautiful break. A pity most people are too fragile to appreciate the art in the collapse. The city's pigeon population is getting out of hand. Starting a new hobby, pest control with pellet gun. It's all about precision. Oh, that's yeah. Sometimes I put out food laced with antifreeze just to see which alley cat is the smartest. Spoiler, none of them are. I feel very uncomfortable right now. This account has so many followers, and for what? People are replying to the post acting similarly to Brutal Honesty. Maybe even looking up to him. An odd feeling settles in my stomach. Someone report this guy to the cops. Like, at first I was like, hee hee ha ha, but now I'm just like, God, he needs to be locked up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna clean my bag. I'm very disturbed now. Oh gosh, the hellhole that is my bag. It's so incredibly stacked with heavy books. As I dig through my bag, I notice a stack of paper that doesn't feel like mine. What the? Oh, it's what we got from Riley. Like, we just kind of stole his stuff. I pick one up. It's the most beautifully detailed study of a tree. Another is a sketch of a hand. My memory flashes back to yesterday, crashing to Riley in the hall. The beautifully fluttering snowstorm of his sketchbook pages. Me skipping up my things in a frantic embarrassed rush. Oh no, I think I took his drawing. And I think I ripped one. Let's put the ripped pages back together. It's me. Oh my god. I thought yesterday was our first meeting. He must be taking portraits of people around the campus, though I don't see anyone else but me. How creepy. Listen, the front door clicks open. Happy familiar footsteps. Anthony's back. I shuffle out of my room, the disturbing post still fresh in my mind. He's standing by the kitchen counter, his gaze immediately landing on the full, untouched plate of food he left me this morning.
You didn't eat.
It's not a question. His voice is flat, but I can hear the edge of disapproval. I got distracted. Haven't eaten yet.
He glanced at the clock on the microwave. 12:47 p.m. His eyes narrow slightly. That's a normal time for me to wake up on a weekend.
It's almost 1. Your body needs fuel, not just whatever that is on your phone.
He doesn't wait for an answer. He walks to the fridge, pulls out ingredients, and starts moving around our small kitchen with a quiet, practiced efficiency. The silence stretches, followed one only by the sizzle of butter in a pan and the rhythmic chop of a knife. Same CG! 10 minutes later, he slides the plate in front of me at the small table. A perfect cooked omelet and a slice of toast. You know what? I can't complain. This CG is beautiful, and whoever did this art is like, mwah, chef's kiss. And then he puts down an identical plate for himself and sits across from me.
8.
You know what? I think I'm good. You don't have to cook for me, you know?
I know.
I took a bite. It's delicious, fluffy, and perfectly seasoned. This is really good.
Mhm.
Where'd you learn to cook like this? He doesn't look up from his plate.
Necessity.
He's not wrong. He really misses a beat. He motions to my plate, and the food's still left on it.
It's gonna get cold. 8.
We eat in silence for another
You're
minute.
staring.
Sorry, just thinking.
Don't hurt yourself.
A beat of silence, then I see the faintest, almost imperceptible twitch at the corner of his mouth. Was that a joke from him? Just as I'm about to take another bite, my phone vibrates on the table. An unknown number. I hesitate and swipe to answer. Hello? A young man's voice, bright and slightly frantic, busts from the speaker. Hi, yeah, finally. Look, I've been waiting for over a week. Where is it? The tracking number is useless. I think you have the wrong number. No, this is the contact for Sparkle Maid service, right? I ordered the deluxe package. Black lace trim, very specific instructions. Sparkle Maid? No, this is just my personal number. You got the wrong person. I don't own a maid outfit, and I definitely don't sell them. There's pause on the other end. Wait, seriously? Oh my god, the website was sketchy anyway. Sorry to bother you. In the background, Anthony, having finished his food, stands up and takes his plate to the sink.
Want some tea?
His low rumbling voice is unmistakable even from a few feet away. There's a sharp intake of a breath on the other end of the line. No way. Was that Tony? My blood runs cold. Tony? Nobody calls Anthony that. Who is this? Is this Ren from Pebblestone? The one who's face planted in the cafe and then tackled Riley? My jaw drops. How does he know all that? How do you... Small campus, and Tony's voice is pretty memorable. Look, this is too perfect. I'm Cal. We've got like 3 mutual friends. Tell Tony his favorite comp sci major says hi. I look over at Anthony, who is now leaning... Okay. Cal, why are you trying to order a maid outfit? I look over at Anthony, who is now leaning against the counter, arms crossed, watching me with a deeply unamused expression. He clearly heard his name. He says he's Cal, your favorite comp sci major. Anthony's expression darkens. He lets out a short, weary sigh that speaks volumes.
Hang up.
Do they have like some beef or something? I heard that. Rude. Don't hang up, Ren. This is way better connection than the maid outfit. We should totally hang out. I'm caught between confusion and laughter. This is the weirdest wrong number of call I've ever had. Stick with me. It won't be last. See you around, Ren, and tell Tony I expect my damn maid outfit. The line goes dead. I'm left staring at my phone, then at Anthony, who looks like he's just bitten into a lemon. Lemon mentions. So, Tony,
Don't ask.
Anthony definitely ignores my insinuation, instead motioning in my direction.
Hand me your plate.
No, I think I'm good. I'm left to tidy up all the plates while Anthony diligently watches them. Not a single complaint crossing over. Even though he looked I can't read. He cooked the dishes as well. Just as I'm putting the last plate in the drying rack, my phone buzzes in my pocket, then buzzes again and again. By the way, it's Cal. Saved your number, just so you know. I'm gonna stop giving him the freaking chud voice. Also, tell Tony the black lace is not negotiable. So,
You and Tony, roommates, huh? That's interesting. Very interesting. Anyway, you seem fun. We should def hang out. I know all the good spots on campus. And all the gossip. Just saying. I can't help but laugh, shaking my head. Your friend Cal is persistent. Anthony doesn't even turn from the sink, but his shoulders tense slightly. I don't think he likes Cal.
He's not my friend.
Is he your enemy? I retreat to my room for the rest of the afternoon, letting the weird energy of the day settle. I scroll through my phone, half-heartedly attempting to read for class, and eventually just end up watching videos. A few hours later, Anthony ruthlessly leaves a container of leftover pasta and a fork outside my door. No, just quiet tap to let me know it's there. I eat at my desk. The food is simple but good. The text from Cal sits open on my screen, a bizarre, cheerful punctuation mark in a day that had just started with such dark thoughts. As I turn off the light, my phone lights up one last time. Ding, ding, ding. Really? It's the middle of the night. I groan and sink deeper into the pillow. My back protests with a dull ache. Serves me right for skipping stretches all week. Mom would have a field day if she saw me like this. The noise goes off again. What app even sounds like that? I haven't downloaded anything weird recently, anyway. Wait, it's just an email. I squint at the bright red glove from the screen. Not again. No, I'm just gonna ignore it. It's just an email this time anyway. I toss my phone on the bedside table and roll over. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, come on. I sit up, hair sticking in all directions, glaring at the screen like it's personally insulted me. My inbox flashes with the unread mail until one line catches my eye. The game has begun. I blink, then read again. The words don't disappear. The email reads, okay, let me grab water. Then we'll go do the high-pitched AI robot voice. Alright.
Subject, congratulations. You've been chosen to participate in a new fun game. You have many secret admirers, lucky you. And because you so graciously accepted the terms of service, now you'll be bestowed with Power, aka a highly sophisticated affection tracker that was installed onto your smartphone the moment you open this email. You're welcome! Power, Heart Echo, Function, the ability to sense who loves you so deeply they'd also commit murder for your sake. Also includes a short profile of your target. You are the one I've been waiting for. If you have any questions, you may not call me. I'm mysterious like that.
Yeah, sure. Totally legit. I roll my eyes and scroll down. It looks ridiculous, yet the one line echoes in my head. Because you so graciously... Oh, wait.
And because you graciously accepted the terms of service, now you'll be bestowed with Power, aka a highly sophisticated affection tracker that was installed onto your smartphone the moment you open this email.
But wait, what? No, tell me it didn't just... I flip to the home screen, and there it is. A deep red icon, glowing like it owns the place. Heart Echo. Come on, man! I literally just organized my phone, and now you decide to start a new tab on my phone so with the app. Come on, at least let me move it to one of the other, like, you know, freaking folders. I shouldn't open it. I really shouldn't open it. Curiosity wins. The app opens. Oh my god. Is unknown supposed to be Cal?
Welcome! Thanks for your participation. Below is a list of those who would commit murder for your sake, ranked from most obsessed to relatively sane.
Yeah. Anyway, oh damn it, Milo. Yeah, we're gonna go with Anthony, cause as much as I love Milo, that account just doesn't look great. I think he might need, like, therapy. Anyways,
Milo Green, Riley Sinclair. Unknown, Anthony Hayes. Legal disclaimer, Heart Echo is not responsible for any crimes of passion committed in your honor. By using this app, you assume full responsibility for all outcomes. P.S. For the sake of your own safety, Her Echo advises that the existence of this app remains secret. Or else, who knows what might happen? Good luck!
Milo. It's so Milo. He's probably behind this prank. Has to be. Or maybe Riley? Or Mom. No, that's insane. I hurt my temple. My brain's spinning. You've gotta be kidding me. Who even is unknown? Why is Anthony on the list? And lots of old people. And Milo, does that mean he actually... Somebody clearly has too much time on their hands. I fell back into bed. Face buried in plushies. Heartbeat loud in my ears. Whatever I did in the past life, it must be something serious. Sleep finally wins, pulling me undo before I can spiral into conspiracy territory. Pancakes. I mumble slowly, sitting up in my bed. What time is it? I show my phone, blinking slowly as my eyes readjust to the sunlight seeping through my blinds.
Hey you, wake up. You're late for class. I think. I made you pancakes.
He yells up from the kitchen. That was not very yell. I slapped myself awake and run over, witnessing Anthony while he sits down to eat. I sit across from him to have breakfast as well, just like we've done for quite a while. I take in the view of pancakes that stand right in front of me. The maple syrup makes the pancakes shine as if they were from a commercial. My hand leaps to dig into the food. Fuck, I'm starting to drool. I need to act fast. My fork stabs the soft golden brown pile, taking a huge chunk out of it. I chew slowly, making sure to savor every last piece of it. I look back up at Anthony, who patiently nibbles on his food. So good. Last night memories suddenly flood in my brain. I have to confirm that whatever happened last night was indeed true. I'm determined to do anything necessary to prove it. Would you kill for me one day? Yes, of course I will, my darling. Aw, bro. Hey, Anthony, let's say I hypothetically get hurt. What would you do? Anthony pauses his mid-bite, his fork hovering in the air as his dark eyes shoot up to meet my unnerving gaze. His expression is almost unmovable for a couple of seconds. To my surprise, he just smiles. The corner of his mouth twitches at my words. Is he enjoying this?
It depends. What are you talking about? Let me think. Physical, emotional, someone saying your outfit's fugly.
My shoulders tense about his response. I awkwardly chuckle, trying to play off what I said as a joke. You know, silly questions.
I don't like violence, but if it happened, I'd make sure they regret it. I'm sure it'll never happen, though. Right?
You know, I don't think I'd be struggling to breathe. I'd be into that. I see the room slowly close in on me. Breathing becomes more of a struggle as the seconds pass. I feel the air running out of my lungs as if I were choking. I manage to cough out an anxious chuckle, my fingers gripping at the tablecloth. It's good to know I've got someone by my side.
Don't worry about it, Yo. Is anyone giving you problems?
Oh, no, nothing like that, Anthony. Later that morning, I meet up with Riley in the art studio. The sunlight filters through the tall window, bathing in the room in the soft light. He's already there, sketching on a large canvas. His golden hair catches the light, giving him an almost ethereal glow. I pause for a moment, considering him and the sketch I saw. I think about how it was probably nothing concerning, and how if I'm wrong, then acting coldly towards him will only make things get worse.
Hey, you made it.
He doesn't look up, a small smile playing on his lips. I set my bag down, suddenly nervous. Yeah, sorry I'm late. Riley looks up then, his sharp green eyes locking onto mine.
You're not late. I just like being early.
He gestures to the seat beside him, and I hesitate before sitting.
So, I'm guessing you haven't had time to think much about our project yet.
I have, sort of, just not a lot. He smiles, soft and
That's
inviting.
why there's two of us, right?
We work in silence for a while, but I can't stop sneaking glances at him. He looks so focused, so confident in what he's doing.
I, on the other hand, feel completely out of my depth. After a while, Riley breaks the silence.
You okay? You seem distracted.
I nod, absent-mindedly. We spent the rest of the afternoon researching symbolism in flowers, and Riley's enthusiasm is contagious. He has this way of looking at art that makes even the simplest details feel profound. You know, you remind me of this flower. He blinks.
What?
I shrug, a soft smile on my lips. Strong, vibrant, and hard to ignore. His cheeks heat up, and he quickly looks away.
You really think so?
I do. My voice is quiet, but uncertain. I mean certain, not uncertain. God, I'm tired. When the session finally ends, Randy reaches onto his bag and pulls out a small notebook.
Here, take this. It's got some notes and sketches I made for our project. Maybe it'll help if you get stuck?
I'm about to turn and leave when a voice cuts through the hallway. Well, look who it is! The man, the myth, the maestro. Cal! Cal! He is so fine! The guy with a sharp, knowing smirk leans against the wall opposite the door.
Cal, what are you doing here?
Oh, he doesn't have a voice. Okay. What? I can't visit my favorite artist? Anthony hates me too much to hang out, and Milo's been hovering around Ren here like a particularly anxious hawk. Figured I'd ambush the one friend I have left. His eyes, finally full of playful curiosity, land squarely on me. And you must be Ren, Riley's new project partner. He says the last two words with a teasing lilt that makes Riley blush. Don't look so startled, your reputation precedes you. I'm Kel. We sort of met over the phone. The wrong number call. To meet up, it all clicks into place. Right, the deluxe package. See, you remember. Anyway, I won't keep you. Just wanted to finally put a face to the name. See you around, Ren! With a final wink, he pushes off the wall and saunters down the hall, leaving a slightly flustered silence in his wake.
Sorry about him. He's, a lot.
It's okay, he seems interesting. Yeah, interesting. That's the nicest way I can put it. The day passes in a blur. My class is offering a little distraction from the chaos spinning in my head. By the time classes end, I'm exhausted, but still restless. My phone buzzes with a call from Milo. Right, Leia, I pick it up.
Park again? You seem off lately.
Why did I am? He's stalking me. He probably since it's said he's probably the most insane. He probably put a chip in my shoulder or something. You know, like how people believe that vaccines, like, they have chips in them that the government, like, puts in to, like, track your every movement, even though that's not true, because I don't think we're important enough for the government to care. I think Milo might have done that. Like, let's say, yeah, we're just casually walking into the college. I don't know if, like, I know my school, like, they had people come in and they give vaccines to the kids if the parents agreed. Let's say, hypothetically, the college does that. Milo walks in and it's like, I need my Pookie Bear, and he knocks out the veterinarian, whoa. You know what, he probably also did that based off of, like, the Instagram, the Twitter, I don't know what social media that is, the Twitter. He, like, walks in, like, knocks out the medic, and it's like, I need to track my little Pookie, and, like, I need to know their every single movement. Puts a chip. I don't know how he got it, but, like, he probably got it some way or another. He's probably a drug dealer, who knows? And, like, he just, like, puts a chip in, and it's like, they won't see this coming, and, like, you know, walks out, and, like, I don't know, he's probably a magician, dude, based off the app. He, like, wiped the medic's memory and, like, left. And that's how he knows where we are. Crazy theory. I know. Sure, usual spot. Under the soft glow of the streetlight, Milo was already waiting on the bench when I arrived. Never mind. I take back everything I said. He's right here. He was here watching us. I ranted for a minute for nothing. He has a cup of coffee in one hand and his usual lopsided grin on his face.
You look like you haven't slept.
Okay, let's see. We have reached a whole hour of gameplay. So I think we're gonna stop it here and have this be part 1. Right. I'll see you guys later, and I will soon put out part 2 after editing this.